Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cindy. I turned 50 this October and I had a goal of competing in my first bodybuilding competition at the age of 50, and my intention is to do that this coming April. So I'm documenting my journey to the stage. I've had a lot of fits and starts in trying to get ready for a show. I think I am now on coach number 6. I started this journey probably 5 or 6 years ago of trying to get my physique in a place where I'd be ready to start a competition prep, and always got derailed by something, usually an injury or lack of progress. My body would just stop responding, I would get frustrated, and I would quit. But more often it was an injury, and that would derail me for several months, and so be it. But here we are, and I am starting with my new coach December 1st. She is a 3-time bikini Olympian. She lives in my city and she works out at my gym, so it's a really good fit. She has been helping me with posing. I did some posing lessons with her a few months ago, so we already have a relationship, which is really good. And she has coached herself to the Olympia, so I have a lot of faith in her ability to get me ready for a show. I will be competing in bikini. I don't think I have enough muscle at this point to do any other division, so bikini it is. And the thought is that I will look at this show as my starting point, and if I love competing and I love the experience, then I'll take a long off season, maybe 1 year or 2 years, to try and build my physique and build the areas that need building, and then consider if I could potentially do figure, or maybe just come back in bikini with a better package. So that's the thought. And if I hate it, then I have at least checked this off my bucket list as something I've done. So that's the idea. And yesterday I actually put a deposit on my competition suit, so things have gotten real. I was able to take advantage of the Black Friday discount, and I didn't have to actually choose my color or my design just yet, since we're still about 20 weeks out from the show. So I will meet with the designer 10 weeks prior and design the suit, and then about 3 weeks prior to the show we'll give my measurements and everything, and they will make the suit for me. So that's all very exciting. I will also have a very fancy robe. That's my team that this coach uses. She's sponsored by this bikini company, so she has her own team. I think they're called Swans Beauties, and so I will have my Swans Beauties robe to wear over my competition bikini, so that's exciting. And yeah, so I was just going to fill you in a little bit on where things are right now, what I've been doing over the last few weeks since I made the decision that I am going to move forward with the April show. And sort of coaching myself. I had an hour-long call with my coach, and we kind of went through my thought process. She made some suggestions on how to handle this time period. Since I fly out tomorrow for Thanksgiving, we'll be gone for 4 days with family, and I didn't really want to be in prep. I didn't want to have to carry food or be obsessive about anything. I didn't want to have to be on a schedule of any kind. I really wanted to just make memories and enjoy this time. So this month of November, really, I stayed at my maintenance calories. I'm training 5 days a week, and I've consistently been training 5 days a week. I will take the 4 days that I'm away as a deload. One of those days I might get to the gym, but probably not the other days, and that's fine because I feel like I really need a deload. I've been training for quite some time without any kind of real structured deload. I was training 4 days a week, but then I went up to 5 probably 2 months ago, and it's a lot when you're training heavy 5 days a week at my age. So I do feel like my body's ready for some time off from the gym, which will be good, and then I can hit the ground running when I get back from Thanksgiving, and that'll be my first official check-in with Sierra. So it's very exciting. In terms of my weight, when I went through my gut protocol, my weight did go up about 5 or 6 pounds. Even though my calories were exactly the same, I was dealing with a lot of bloating, inflammation, felt awful, but my gut's been great ever since. I'm still taking a daily probiotic. And I still do like my gut drink, which is like aloe vera and apple cider vinegar and all that stuff, at least once a day. So I think that's been helping. And I finally, after several appeals with my insurance company, got coverage for a prescription for prucalopride, which is what I had used in the past to keep my gut motility moving and prevent SIBO from coming back. So I finally got that prescription again. So I've started taking that, and I'm hopeful that I can, keep my digestion moving, because I think that could potentially derail my progress. That's one of the things I probably am the most worried about, is my gut health as I go through this prep. Let's see what else. So my weight's been pretty steady, 116 to 117. I'm not trying to lose anything just yet. I'm not trying to, really do anything other than maintain for this month. And then December will be about 18 weeks out when we officially start working together with my coach and sort of starting the real, prep phase of this journey. And it will be fine over the Christmas holidays. At least I'm home, so I'll have control over my food. My gym is open 365 days a year, so I don't have that issue. And my plan is to not travel at all between the time I get back from Thanksgiving and my show date. So I can really just focus on prep, give it my all. And I am sort of documenting this so that I'm consistent, and on the hard days I know that I've made this commitment and I'm going to see it through. And hopefully nothing derails me this time around. So once I'm back from Thanksgiving, I will try to have my husband filming me some more in the gym so I can get some more gym footage. I've been doing a lot of compound lifting, particularly lower body. Had a lot of PRs the last couple of months, and now I find I'm kind of plateauing with that. So I'd made a lot of progress in terms of strength, and now I'm not pushing that anymore, and I don't plan to. If anything, I'll probably cut back a little bit on the volume and the intensity of training as I move through prep, to the extent my calories go down. My calories have been about 1550 to 1600. That seems to be my maintenance. I know it's really low. Not a great starting point for prep. I would have hoped that my calories would get a little bit higher, but it just is what it is. It's a factor of metabolism. I'm very short, and I'm 50 years old, so it is what it is. So I've incorporated cardio this past month, and that's 7 days a week, just 20 minutes, keeping my heart rate around 135. And we'll see, hopefully we can leverage cardio more than decreasing calories too much, because there just isn't a lot of room to play with calories. I don't want to end up on, 900 calories in this prep and really tank my thyroid. I already am hypothyroid, and I take medication for my thyroid. So trying to keep myself as optimal as possible hormonally through this process. So if you have any questions, if there's anything in particular you want me to vlog about, if you're considering competing and there are things you want to know, hit me up in the comments. Happy to address that on future videos, and I will catch you soon.